preps ikiisha, you have to go say sorry.
Yeah.
Mlikuwa na night time conference.
Wewe, but tulikuwa tunapata kwanza time tulikuwa tunapatananga hapo nje ya 3 South. Tunaomba nakumbuka hizo times. Tunaitwa meeting. Wewe, ikuanga mchezo bwana. It was a serious friendship. Meghan ananiambia sasa nikampoa. Umefanya sijui nini na nini na nini.
Fanya saa ngapi?
Meghan alikuwa ananiambia I will apologize.
Nilikuja nikaambiwa ataki kuwa friends na mimi juu like juu like na fail juu na fail na yeye anapita. Juu ana fail na chechi anapita. So mimi niko like like utagulini Ruth akasema ataki kuwa friends na mtu juu ya results zake.
Another day, another episode. My name is Nyambura Mwangi.
And I am Ruth Tengecha.
It's fun.
It's real.
It's honest.
It's a TRC podcast.
What's up, guys? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for the love and for the support that we felt. 2,000 subscribers, YouTube, Instagram, almost 5,000. We felt it. We love it so much. And it is because of you guys that we have been able to obtain a new shoot location. Online and on Google Maps, search up J Mana Villas, located directly opposite Thika Greens Golf Resort.
Na hii place ni for bedroom, by the way guys. Na kuna place ya kuchoma nyama. There are so many games. Kuko na dart, kuko na pool, kuna short stays, long stays. It's just you to choose exactly what you want.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Welcome to another episode of our friendship series, and this is going to be one of my favorite episodes. Karo amekuwa kilia hapa ati favorite episodes. This is going to be my favorite episode ever yet, because the guest on set today is my best friend. We've been friends for 9 years. Aki, I love her so very much. She's my pookie bear, to the moon, to the back, to the sun, to the drone. I'm so excited.
That evil laugh is
gosh, I'm literally so excited, guys. And I just wanted to introduce herself and say how we met, how we've known each other, how we've been friends, because we've been friends for such a long time. You know, all the friends that we've talked about that we normally talk about, like Monica, like Bossy, like Carol, Meghan, we all met back in high school and we've been friends. And there used to be such a big friend group. But when to dilute one by one, dilute one by one, because sometimes things just don't work out, and that's okay. Not saying anybody is bad or anything, but you're really having the time of our lives. Right. So I just like her to introduce herself so that you can get into the friendship dynamics. Hi, Pookie.
Hi, We're so excited. Anyway, I'm good. Niko so excited. I'm so excited.
Plan this shoot for such a long time.
For the longest time.
But it is quite hard to find Meghan because she's an architect. Just have to say that. Nataka kubrag, I have a friend who's an architect.
Atatujengea the wellness center.
Atatujengea nyumba, wellness center, ofisi, all those things. We're the first clients.
Of course.
Akikupatana na Meghan before useme inakuanga such a hectic. Paka sometimes nakuanga ana simpigi. I'm quite done. I'm just done. I'm not calling her. I'm so frustrated. I'm done.
I remember time Ruth alikuwa ananiambia when you told us like you hadn't seen your sister since January. Then Ruth was like, kumbe si mimi peke yake, like it's that even the family members are being cut off.
It's everyone. It's everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like ni masomo nitikie tu vile niko sahi.
Tukukubali tu
nikimaliza nitata acha nitawa create ya time, acha ku make excuses.
Anyway,
how is architecture school?
It's architecture.
Yeah,
it's good though. It's fine.
Wewe sasa baada shule atapa tuko na watoto.
Like we'll be
married.
6 years of this.
But wacha nimalize kusoma guys.
But you're almost done.
I'm almost done though. Like nimebakisha 2 more years.
Every time you
nitoka
tell
niko.
me like you're stressed about school, nakuwa like this is what you prayed for my friend, because tukiwa high school it was kila mtu alikuwa anajua tu Meghan ni architect. Hata sisi wenye tunachangingi career form 1 unataka kuwa doctor, form 2 unataka kuwa hapana. Yeah, she was born knowing she wants to be an architect.
By the Karo, ukiwa mdogo ulikuwa unataka kukua?
Nikiwa mdogo
As I say, when a psychologist, podcaster, media personality, what did you want to become?
sikuwa ninajua psychology ni nini, but I don't know, I don't remember having nini in my mind that I want to be
specific
this when I
career.
grow up.
Na wewe madam?
Mimi nilikuwa nataka kuwa pilots.
What happened?
I got to high school. Hadi sijui nilijulia wapi architecture genuinely. I feel like I learned it hapo katikati somewhere. Nilikuwa like, oh, okay, this is so
Quite
interesting. Yeah.
Mimi nilikuwa nataka kuwa doctor. I wanted to be a doctor, but guess what? I'm going to become a doctor next year. I'm going to be a doctor of the mind.
Of the
So
mind.
maybe I'm still achieving my dreams of being on TV.
Yeah.
Tick. Actress. Tick. Doctor. Tick. When I die, they'll tell me, well done, my good and faithful servant.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let's get into the topic of today. I'd like for you to tell people where we met, and you know where we met.
Yeah.
We met where? Let's just tell them, because we have that photo of us after we finished this. Natumia hunter.
Hiyo picha umeitumia sana.
I will still use it. I will even show your children.
Umeitumia sana.
She's using it against your will.
Against my will hadi ambiangi nipataka tumepostiwa na shaga.
TikTok,
Sasa hii
So embarrassing.
it's
But I will do it
embarrassing.
for life.
Nilikuwa nimechapa. But anyway,
Nani yako amechapa high school?
nilikuwa nimebibs.
Sweetie, to show.
Ati?
To show tulipatania wapi?
Tulipatana, so me and Ruth, actually, you know, the first time we met, ilikuwa the first day of school.
Yeah.
Crazy.
In the office,
of Form
yeah.
1.
Ilikuwa ile office ya the secretary, the
Yeah.
Rebecca office. Yeah, but then we didn't talk as much, I think.
Yeah.
We just, I remember seeing you, but sikumbuki tukiongea. And
Yeah, remember I
then
just told you hi na ulikuwa umenyolewa.
tuliongea.
I think I said hi.
Oh.
Na ulikuwa umenyolewa, and then now you're going to the office. Sijui kulikuwa na the ule a teacher, the principal, then another teacher, then you stayed there with your parent. But we met on day 1 of school.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we met, I don't think we got close after that because we ended up in different classes.
Yeah.
I was in one south, you were in one east.
You were in one
One
north.
west.
West on west.
And
You were in
one east.
south. Nimetoa wapi south? You were in one east.
Later.
Yeah. And then when the classes were interjoined, ndio tukajipata in the same class. And then we still weren't close at that time.
Yeah.
But we knew each other. I feel like we knew each other, but we weren't talking as much. I just used to see her and I said, oh, okay, that's Ruth. Okay. So.
And I think we became friendish because tulikuwa tunafanya home science.
Yeah, home science.
pamoja. Because I remember, like during my mother's funeral, like Meghan aliniandikia a note. And I was like, hey, so kila mtu alikuwa ananipenda. Everyone's like, we know that they just love me today because my mommy is dead, you know. So like alikuwa ameniandikia a note, and amongst all the notes that I read, that was the cutest note actually that I read, because watu alikuwa ameniandikia notes and everything, but that was the cutest note that I read, and from that point I really wanted to be her friend. Like nilikuwa nimempenda sana. I was like, and then that time nilikuwa na identity crisis. So like nilikuwa naona ukiwa na best friend inamaanisha uko cool. I'll tell you a story where she broke my heart.
I know what you're about to say.
Cutest thing about
I know
Ruth,
what you're
like,
about to say.
I love the way you usually keep all your notes. Okay, hata mimi niko nazo, but she still has her
Notes from high school,
like the
yeah.
sticky notes and whatever. That is so cute. Hata mimi niko nazo, lakini wewe unakuwa umeziweka vizuri.
hata wale tuliacha kuwa friends na
Bado
wao.
uko nazo.
Kuna mmoja aliniandikia poem. Poem. I am the poem. Niliandikiwa you are the star of the sunshine. Thank you.
Na mlikuwa in love huko guys.
Niliandikiwa poem. Well, unacheza.
What happened?
It went downhill. Niliharibika. So mimi ndio napiga.
Oh, ulikuwa unapenda Syria.
Acha na ku break my heart. Sasa tukakuwa tu my friends hapo form 2, nini form 3. Alafu when we were in high school, I was always in something. I was always in drama. Leo nimekosana sasa niliwafanyia nini sasa leo? Like I was always concentrating with people and then Meghan was just the chill babe. Like ako anakosananga na mtu akwa in any drama. So mimi nilikuwa nashanganga, am I the problem? Am I the drama? But I came to find out that if you have a beautiful purpose or God has a purpose for you in this world, you will go to places, you will always be the drama. So either positively or negatively, you'll go somewhere, they dislike you or they like you. So embrace it. Embrace it. Inamaanisha you're with God. Yeah, so there's something about it. So mimi nilikuwa always inside. I just like nilikuwa tu nimekosa sasa tulifanyana nini. You know, so nilikuwa tu okay, sawa. So tukakuwa friends from 3 sasa. And at this point like sasa nilikuwa na a best friend. Sasa huyo best friend yangu at this time hakuwa rafiki mbaya by the hata tukipeananga historia kwangu ati kumshame or anything kwanga mbaya. So sasa tulikuwanga best friends lakini kwa hii best friendship nilikuwa najitesekea.
Life was hard.
Mimi na yeye hata ni wape story. Mimi na yeye tulikuwanga best friends as in tulipiga story tukue best friends. Sasa hii ni childhood thing. Hata tunamdiscuss ama tunamshame or anything. So sasa unakumbukanga this friend of ours mwingine mwenye sasa tuliacha kuwa friends na yeye. Unajua nasema nani? Sasa tulikuwa tumeenda kwa hostel ya huyu best friend yangu mwingine. Sasa tulikuwa tumekuwa best friends. So she was going through something. You have to be supportive, emotionally available. Kwa hapo tu alikuwa amefanywa nini na watu. Sasa wacha tumwite person X. Sasa person X akasema how could they do that? Sasa niko like how could they do that to you? You're so mean. And then now this girl anasema person X, how could they do that to your best friend? Sasa nikapewa marriage certificate by force. So I just had to accept
Lord has put together.
let no man put asunder. So sasa nikaitwa tu best friend hapo nikasema okay, but mimi nilikuwa na identity crisis. So niko like at least somebody can choose me. I really just wanted to be chosen and everything. Hesa kwa hii best friendship manze nilikuwa na apologizing all the time. Sasa Meghan alikuwa mediator. She was the mediator, mediating everything.
I hated that.
Tupatie hiyo perspective yako Miss Mediator. Na atushe mtu, we are just saying the story because it like ni very nice childhood stories.
Anyway, so I feel like sijui hadi mlini include aje hapo kwa hiyo friendship yenu aje. Hadi mimi ushaga tu. But I feel like ni juu ya home science tulikuwa tunahawk pamoja most of the time. So nyi mlikuwa tu there was just
but
a lot.
I think wacha niseme tu kweli. Not kwa mbaya na pia mimi si kwa mbaya but we were just too much emotional.
Exactly.
Asisema ati yeye alikuwa the villain na mimi nilikuwa her victim. That's wrong to say. But I feel like tulikuwa too so emotional both of us. So ilikuwa like mara basi mimi nilikuwa na apologize. Nilikuwa na apologize every day. And I think maybe for her like she wanted someone to reassure her by apologizing. I don't think she was a bad person. Up to date when I think about the story I'm like kwa mbaya honestly. As in alikuwa tu just a child and I was also just a child. But Meghan alikuwanga mediator.
Like every time there was something nilikuwa naongeleshwa na mostly person X. I think she used to tell me like do you mind talking to her? Niko tu like okay sawa juu sasa like mimi sitaki kuingia kwa sitaki like drama like me I used to hate drama. I genuinely have a hard time dealing kukua in situations zenye like people are arguing, people have a lot going on. So nilikuwa tunataka turudi back to normal, turudi back to the calm state, tuachane na mambo mingi. So that's I feel like that's the reason most of the time nilikuwa hapo mediates. But it wasn't. I just feel like sometimes nilikuwa nachoka niko like damn sim deal na hizi mambo zenu bila kuninvolve.
And I feel like kwa hiyo relationship ilikuwa like nilikuwa sasa Meghan alikuwa nimejua mimi nakuanga by the hata kama mnanijua nyinyi watu mnanijua mimi nikidilingi kitu na mtu sikuangi like endo muongelesha mimi upiga kiman solo najipiga nianga vita zangu unless sasa ni kama like imeni break down sana ndio I'll keep on talking about it. But fighting I fight by myself. I fight one on one like this. Si fighting 1 2 3 people just by myself unless sasa nikuja niseme. So like mimi nilikuwa niko class nasikia Meghan ananiambia umefanya sasa nifanya saa ngapi? Sasa Meghan ananiambia bado unajua umefanya hivi saa ngapi? Nilifanya nini? Sasa kwingine nakumbuka ile time tulikuwa tumehamia hostels fulani hapo. Sasa mimi nimetoka kuoga. Alafu Meghan anakuja. I'm literally on my period. I'm so done with that day. Sasa Meghan akakuja kwa room. Mimi na sasa tumelala like different people in the room. Okay, sikuwa nimelala nilikuwa nimechange nguo. So Meghan ananiambia sasa nikamwambia poa. Umefanya sijui nini na nini. Umefanya saa ngapi?
Meghan alikuwa ananiambia I apologize.
Lakini sasa
No, mi sikuwa nakwambia when you apologize to accuse. Nilikuwa nakwambia nimeambia umefanya hivi na hivi na hivi. Umeifanya.
Kuna ingine kamoja enye sasa hiyo niliekelewa kabisa. Sijui nilikuwa naekelewa. But he Meghan anasema umemwekelea. You put on her. You put on her.
Nilishagaji sasa.
Hebu peana hiyo story tu ndio unaijua. I was put on. Because maybe I did. For the ones I did, no, unajua tukiomba tusemanga Lord, we are sorry for the ones you have done knowingly and unknowingly. Most of the time ilikuwa unknowingly, but for this one they put on me.
Yeah, nilikuja nikaambiwa ataki kuwa friends na mimi like juu like na fail juu na fail na yeye anapita jia na fail na chechi anapita. So mimi niko like tangu lini Ruth akasema hataki kuwa friends na mtu juu ya results zake.
Mimi hadi nilikuanga tuition na nilikuwa napatanga mbao. Nilikuwa napatanga 10. Like 10 was ile nikipita mathematics kabisa. Like I've passed my best foot forward. 40%.
You've done your best.
I'm even top number 1 there. Mimi na Monica same was That's I've done my best. 0 mine.
Yeah.
10
mine.
Hizo ndo zilikuwa hata watoto wangu mkiwachi. I promise you I used to score 0. I want to pretend.
Hautawahi ekelea watoto wako ati umefail math na mimi sikuwa napita. It was never my push. Lakini sasa niulize, Jumi I was so clueless kwa hii drama yenu. Mimi mnakutaka kuniambia baadaye that this was happening. Like first of all ikakuaje kivipi that mlikuwa mnapata time ya kusoma kama everyday kuna kesi madam mediator ako hapa na wewe eti ulikuwa una fail pia wewe ulikuwa unapita pita, so how are you able to balance? It is all like such a serious question, but how are you able to balance mediator and shule?
Mostly ilikuanga hivi. Let me tell you perspective. Okay, you can go first.
Okay, maybe I feel like niseme nini, in as much as kulikuwa na all that drama, nilikuwa nakumbuka my mom used to remind me this every single time. Ukienda shule ujue unaenda shule for yourself, hauendi for other people. So nilikuwa na mediate. Oh my god, nachikianga hiyo jina. Na kama mediator, but at the same time shule mi kwangu nilikuwa the most important thing. Either way sikuwa najua like a lot of things going on drama wise.
I feel like that's the only drama you knew. Like it was so peaceful. Hata nikikuja kukwambia ati this happened to me uka like
really? When? Exactly. Juu ni juu. You the two of you, like when person X mlikuwa my friends, I will call you my closest friends tukiwa shule. Yeah, so nilikuwa tu bado you're trying to cater for your friends na shule. Bado nilikuwa nasoma.
So actually zilikuwa good times. Mimi nakumbuka when I talk about these stories kwangi hadi kushare mtu. Nakumbuka hizo na kwanga like they were good times mazezi. Ulikuwa tuna waste time yako mara naitwa after preps. Serious meeting. You have caused the other to feel bad. You have to go and say the sorry. Wewe. So ulikuwa 9 p.m. It's like prep ilikuwa 9:30 hapo. Preps ikiisha you have to go say sorry.
Mlikuwa hadi na night time conference.
Wewe tulikuwa tunapata kwanza time tulikuwa tunapatananga hapo nje ya 3 South. Tunaomba unakumbuka hizo times tunaitwa meeting. Ikuanga mchezo bwana. It was a serious friendship. It was serious business meeting. Hapo tungechapa deal sasa tungekuwa millionaires.
Niko na swali. Kwa all this dynamic, obviously your friendship ndio imelast more than the other one. Like nini ilifanya ukaona believe this is the way to go, acha nita choose Ruth. Karibu nimuite Techio ni jina yako kwa nita choose Ruth, like this is the friendship I'm going to stick with. Na mbona imestick hadi saa hizi juu inge last too for those form 2 form 3 form 4 then you fall off. But 9 years later mko karibu kuoa na kuzaa. You're still here together. Wallahi I'm sorry.
Sasa I think after form 4 after form 4 nilikuwa naongea tu bado na wote wawili. But sasa nilikuwa tu like, man, hii mambo sidhani I want to be a mediator anymore. Like I'm so done. Nishatoka high school, mimi sitaki kudeal na hizi vitu anymore.
So like mimi disco na kwambia hizo story after form 4.
Yeah, true, exactly. So nilikuwa tuna feel the weird. And I don't know, like it wasn't a comfortable situation to be in, you get me? So nikaomba nikasema, God, nipange.
You ran to the Father, the creator of the universe.
Please, this idea, let me choose like the right friendship, you get me? So I don't know, plus me and Techi continued talking for a while after that. I think Adi tulikuwa best friends after high school. Hatukuwa best friends like in high school. Tulikuwa to just close friends. Yeah, and then like till now I'm so grateful that nili end up kwa best friends na Techi. I'm not saying person X is I loved her. I loved her as a person.
But I think also at that time like she had made other friends.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Alikuwa sha nini asha pata like new friends.
But let me tell you guys something. Mi yaki nilikuwa nampendanga. I used to love her by the way. Ala nikisema hizo masori. Nilikuwa namlove. By the way.
Uli grieve.
Nakumbuka hiyo time enye alianza kupata new friends. Lazima uke strong face.
You thought your life was going to end.
Kama nilikuwa naona wana post Instagram nasikia kukufa. But sasa siwezi onyesha. Haikuwa mimi najali. Kwanza kumbe tukaendanga birthday nyingine. After from 2021. Nita nimefukuzwa kwetu sina kwa kuishi. Sasa tumeenda birthday. Walikuwa wamekuja hapo, walikuwa babaddies. Mimi niko tu hapo. Naona like vile person X is doing well without me. Pao unafikiria enyewe I was the weapon from the Genestra. Unaona go happy with the new friends unasema
maybe I was the problem.
Maybe I was the problem. Accept ulikuwa the problem. But I feel like maybe to really serve its purpose. But hadi yakuanga mbaya. But sometimes nakumbukanga like there are a lot of good times. Hadi tuliendanga out tukiwa high school bado na time nilikuwa naishingi shuge. Tulikuwa kama friends.
Sasa mimi niko na swali. Umesema like how you guys became best friends after high school and everything. But mimi nataka kujua, maybe I am the weird one. Again, maybe I'm the problem. But how does it get for someone to kukuwa na hiyo title ya this is my best friend? Because okay, I feel like for girls especially like that's a huge title kupea mtu like this is my best friend, like kila mtu mwingine anajua you come after this one, huyo ndio the main. But mimi na feeling ni kama it doesn't have the same weight to me that it does to you guys. Because kama saizi ukiniuliza, Carol, who's your best friend? There's Kevo, there's Brenda, there's Ruth, there's Ricky, like all of them. Watu ninaweza pigia saa 5 usiku and talk to them about things. So inakuaje mtu anakuwa na hiyo title ya best friend? Because kuna watu wengine una feeling ni kama when you start getting close to someone like, wait, that's my best friend, they can't be yours. It's like, no, you're just my friend, it's okay. Kakuaje? Am I the problem?
If someone is your closest friend, specifically a girl, mi sidhani nishaikuwa na guy mwenye nasema ni best friend yangu. Specifically a girl mwenye mko close enough, like they know a lot about you, they know your family, they know a lot. They are close to the point of being your sisters. Ni your best friend. Naelewa? Juu kutoka nimekuwa lakini pia mimi nime best friend hope. Nikiwa mdogo, nikiwa primary school, I think I had a best friend. Nilikuwa na best friend. But sija best friend hope as much. New primary school and then high school ndio tuka get close na wewe. And then after that nimekuwa too consistent. But ni hiyo someone who's close to you. If I wasn't gonna call my sisters my best friends, I would call Techi my best friend. You get me? Because she's my closest female friend. You get me? Yeah. Hivyo tu. Sidhani
mi sinanga
I remember when after like vile ulianza kukuwa busy na shule, nilikuwa nasikia kama we are losing each other na nilikuwa I was scared to the moon to the back. I was so scared. I said, oh my god, I'm going to lose Meghan. I was just so scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
when
like,
you told her about like not seeing Lona and alikuwa
Ndio
like,
akasema, it's everyone, guys. It's everyone.
Anili, relax.
It's everyone.
Kwa chill.
Yeah.
Lakini Aki, when you finish this degree, Meghan,
I-
hata sisi tutacelebrate on your behalf.
breathe kidogo.
Sometimes tuko tired on your
Yeah.
behalf. But I have a quick question. What do you think like your friendship with Ruth has taught you personally?
My friendship with Ruth,
That
I
you
would
wouldn't have
say,
learned otherwise.
yeah, I would say you've taught me how to be positive looking towards life, because I think
Me.
yeah, I will say in as much nisikize perspective yangu kwanza, let me cook. Ni I feel like vitu zote zimehappen sidhani zishai kunok to the point unasema when you the one person ajoga hadi kitu ikwe mbaya aji, you'll find a way to come out of the problem, unaelewa? Kuna times tu nakwanga tu like nimechoka tu hadi sitaki kufanya anything. Nakumbuka Ruth akisema kitu anachukianga ni kugive up, nasema wow. Acha ni stand up mbio. Acha ni stand up mbio, sitaki mchezo. Yeah, so hiyo ndio the one thing na feel ni kama nime learn the most. Yenye singe learn from my other friends, unaelewa? Yeah.
What is one thing you've learned from your friendship with Meghan?
What I've learned with my friendship with Meghan, she always teaches me that everything is going to be all right.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes I could be thinking the world is ending tomorrow, and Meghan is always just like, itakuwa sawa. And she doesn't need to therapize anything. She doesn't need to say, oh, you know, I'm here for you. No. She just goes like, you'll be okay. And that's it.
We had a therapist here today na like tulikuwa tunatumia like whatever could describe mtu. And she described you as like hizi plants zinakuanga coast, like hizi miti.
Palm trees.
And it's cause like you're so calm. Hata kukiwa na storm, hata kama like Ruth thinks her life is ending in the next 20 minutes, it's like you're calm, like you're the epitome of calmness.
There's another day
utakuwa sawa.
We were fighting with my sister. We had like such a big fight, and Meghan was in the middle of it. And like, you know, me and my sister, like, because we've grown up like without our mom, and now we started living together recently. So like when we were having an argument, everybody was trying to report the other to mom. You know, like that mentality yenye, because first of all our mom died when we were very young. So like my sister anapigia Meghan, alikupigia sina, akapigia Monica, she's having a tantrum. Ruth akwende,
she's reported to everyone.
So it's like she was trying to find, I want to report you to mom. That's what she was doing. And even me when I was talking to Meghan, and even when I was, I'm going to report you to mom. You know, that was the thing. So, and I feel like at that instance, Meghan just took the phone. You know, you guys are always like, guys, let me just tell you something. Yes, God, kama una struggle, maybe you do not have a parent, or if you just pray to God to give you a friend or someone to work like as a mother. Because my friends are always like the parent in the situation. Like Meghan alichukua simu, she spoke to my sister was talking crap about me. I hate Ruth, hata sirudi kwa hiyo nyumba kwende. And me, I was like, hata wewe kwende usirudi hapa. You know. And Meghan just talked to my sister until she was calm, talked to me until I was calm, then gave us the phone. Then we were able to have a conversation. And like I feel like at that instance, Meghan aliweza to calm down, which I think is something that me and my sister really need. So that's really something I really appreciate about you. And like if there are two people in my life who are always my mothers, I want to tell you guys today, it's these two. These are my parents, mommy and mommy too. This is mom and mommy too. Because this one, like, even when I say that you normally cook for me and you take care of me, same to Meghan. Meghan cooks for me, Meghan takes care of me. And there's a time like she came to my house, she made like pancakes and sausages for me for breakfast. Because sometimes me, I just need someone to take care of me. That's even husband, take care of me. That's what you need to do. Like, I can pick up breakfast, alafu akapika me, the small things matter so much to me.
That's why nashinanga nikikwambia like you're so easy to love, and I think
it's so
easy to love because literally
the tiniest things.
Like kama kuna siku tulikuwa kwa nyumba and I think we were doing a video together tukamaliza, so tuna chill kwa couch, then nikaenda kitchen nikachukua bananas nikachukua moja yangu moja yake
Yeah.
nikamletea. Immediately she's
We're
like,
like, oh, yeah,
and I'm like,
exactly.
so that has made her whole night. Hata kabla tuende kulala, thank you, brought me a banana. I'm like, we husband, ukishinda kufanya hiyo hata wewe
kuleta banana tu.
Just bring a banana. My dad brought her motura. 2 nights. Nilikuwa tunashinda nikiambia, babako ameniletea motura na ameniita
Yeah.
mama.
I think for
It's
me,
the smallest
as
thing.
we were talking today with the therapist, me, I know how to be an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sijui,
Eh.
by what I want to be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
child.
yeah.
So mtu akinibaya motura
Yeah.
ama akinipikia
Sema wow.
Imagine nilikuwa sasa kuna siku unajua I told my dad that about like how happy you are about the mutura and whatever. Sasa kuna siku ulikuwa umekuja kwetu then you left like kama hayuko akikuja jioni akapata umeenda. Do you know alikuwa amekuja mutura like piece moja ni 5 bob. Alikuwa amekuja na mutura kama ya
Yeah.
akasema ako wapi huyo mama yangu anachutanga mama, ako wapi huyo mama mwingine mkule hii. Nikamwambia ameenda, asichana kangu kameenda. Like, he was so hurt. Mbona ukuniambia ukitoka unaenda as who first of all, ask for permission.
Yeah.
Unaenda wapi kufanya nini? Alikuwa so hurt, ako like kalienda bila kuniambia. That is why I sent you his number. Like kaa nayo nyi mwongeange vitu
Yeah.
zenu. Sitaki kuingilia hiyo relationship.
Nimepata dota mwingine huko.
Sister, loving Ruth is so
easy,
like
yeah.
it's the simplest things.
Yeah, true.
It's the simplest things, and it's I think because umesema you know how to be an adult because you've been an adult since you were like 8, bro. You know how to be an adult. So when you're given an opportunity to be a
child, yeah.
it's like she's so happy,
Ana
she's so
shine
giddy.
basically. Yeah, exactly.
Ana shine. Hapo hawezi mtoa because kama saizi unaweza enda I don't know if I can say that here, but with the new opportunity you got, like unaweza enda huko ukiwa CEO entrepreneur nini, but when you come home uko like
Una relax, yeah.
thank you. Kanatulia tu, you know.
I'm so easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about me. They just like talking about me because I'm their friend.
We love it.
Anyway, Meghan, I want you to tell us what difficult thing that you've had to navigate in maybe this friendship dynamic or any other friendship dynamic yenye imekuwa ngumu. Like, have you ever had like a big fight and you ulikuwa like, I'm so done? I think we've ever had, even we've had fights that tujai fightiana ile siku
Yeah,
tena.
kusema tuongeleshani
Hata
hata.
shautiana, unajua hivyo?
Yeah, like I feel hadi tukiargue yetu inakwanga tuna discuss your time. Inaisha nadia tushautianangi tuna discuss literally because
I feel like hata huwezi shout
me
na
sidzwa
Meghan.
I hate shouting. I hate when people raise their voices on like at me because unanishautia kaa nani mzee, like hatujuani like that. Stop shouting,
like
relax kwanza.
Yeah.
We're grown ups, let's have a discussion. Nela. So ni sidhani nishaikuwa like na a big like kushautiana na mtu kukuwa na beef na mtu like that genuinely. Like I'm trying to think about it na sidhani kuna
Aki
nini.
wewe hata hakuna mtu anaweza kushautia. When you shout with Meghan, hata wewe ndio unakaa fala. So she's so calm. It's like sasa una shout peke yako.
Yeah,
You know?
Jul, adi ni me I always thank my parents for this because ni wame to bring up in a way like just be calm in situations because being too loud or just being too extra about it in that time uta react to your time.
Yes.
But eventually utakuja ukwe like damn enyewe nilikuwa wacha ni breathe in and out kwanza.
Yeah.
Alafu ndio nifikiria about the situation and then I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so if I was going to talk about like a hard situation I've had in a friendship, ni ile sometimes ni I do feel like maybe na sijui hadi hii kukua calm sometimes pia mi nanishtuanga juu nakwanga tu like ama tu ni mimi ndio am I the problem pia maybe in this situation because mbona nisija react as much as I would want to. Kwa nini? But ni I don't know, ni vile tu niko sitwangi nifanye nini, like tutaongea for sure, tutaongea na me I'll always voice out a situation yenye inanisumbua. If I'm uncomfortable in a situation, I'll always talk to someone. I'll tell you, you're making me uncomfortable in this and this and this and this. But sitashautiana na mtu.
Nikuulize, just because I know how close you are with your sisters. Yani kwa ni wasichana tupu, by the way. Their dad just deserves an all expense paid vacation. Mr. Kabui, shakushughulikia. But because you have such a close relationship with both of your sisters, I don't know your older sister, but I know your younger sister. Guys, acha nifunguke roho for a minute. Meeting sister Meghan mdogo anaitwa Tweri. Meeting her was the freakiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Oh my God. It's like,
they wanafanana.
Acha nikwambie, it's not the kufanana. Sawa, there's the kufanana. She's a bit taller than you, sindio?
Yeah.
Not a bit, she's tall. Oh my God, she's tall.
When you're the shortest kwenyu, sindio?
I think
When you're the shortest.
When you're the shortest, ama?
Mesau Lona.
Okay,
Lona is so short. Lona is shorter than me.
Mbona mnakuanga hivyo?
Lona is short.
Anyway, I met Tweri. I was going to Meghan's place. Akakuja kunifungulia gate kwa nyumba. I saw her, I'm like, the eyes, the nose, the everything is Meghan's. Sawa. She's a bit lighter than Meghan.
Yeah.
Sawa. Then tukaingia. Then, I don't know what I said. She started laughing. When I tell you, nilisimama kwa stairs, nikamwangalia, because I was like, what is going on? Anacheka kama ye. Then she started talking to me. She's like, oh, Meghan alikuwa ameniambia unakuja. Niko like, mbona if Meghan was dead, I would think this was her ghost. Like, you guys are alike. I think the kufanana was like, ni sisters. The voice, the laughing, even the way kuna maneno unasemanga za pia yeye anasema.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's weird.
Me, I don't see it.
Acha nikwambie, when God was creating Tweri, Mungu alikuwa amechoka akasema copy and paste everything.
Acha fanane tu.
Acha wafanane.
Alikuwa amemejoga, can I have a facial?
Can I have a facial? Angel akasema copy and paste. Unaona hadi the way she's laughing, your sister laughs exactly like that.
You guys laugh the same and talk the same.
Yeah.
Me, I don't hear it. Mi nashangaga mnasema nini, because
imagine I'll record you guys bila kujua uone. It's creepy, but it's cute.
yeah, but we've been told that so many times.
Anyway, exactly. Sisi wote sio wazimu, you're the problem. So, with the relationship you have with your sisters, like how has that has it impacted how you choose female friends?
Yeah, it has. And how?
How has it impacted?
And how? Okay. So, my older sister is 5 years older than me, and my younger sister is 3 years younger than me. So, I would say, me and Lona, we weren't as close as we are right now. We ended up living together after high school, like nikiwa first year. So I think at that time, I got close to her, and she's mentor. Me, I will, okay, acha niseme hivi, naogopanga sisangu mkubwa kuliko wazazi. Like naogopanga kumdisappoint kuliko kudisappoint wazazi yangu for some reason. Because I feel like she's my second mother. She's my second parent. My third parent. My third parent. Yeah. So we've been close. We've always been ni madem peke kwa nyumba, so plus dad. But we're always together. We're always hanging out. We're just always together. So me and Lona started growing close after your time in partnership pamoja, and I feel like she has impacted how I've chosen my friends after campus mostly, because naonanga I do see her around her friends, and I feel like she also has beautiful, amazing friendships with her female friends. I don't think Lona akona male friends. Nashagaga kwani una male friends. But from her female friendships, ananifunzanga every time, always choose people you're comfortable around, people you're happy around, people who don't make friendship feel like work. Just be around people who make you happy. Always ukwe tu happy. As ukiwa around your friends unafaa kuwa tu happy. Mie dinashanganga watu wanaenda kwa watu kwa friends wao na wamechoka. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be excited and you could meet friends wako. And then for Tweri, sidhani amenifunza mambo mingi za friends because she's younger than me, but pia anakuanga na really good friendships with people. Kwanza sahi ako na the cutest ka friendship ya ka friend group ya university, because they even come to our place, wana hang out hadi jana they were together, so cute. So ni ile ya kukua friends pia na siblings wako inakufunza kukua how to navigate female friendships. Jadi because at the end of the day we're females, we're gonna be a bit emotional and nini when dealing with things. So there's very high chances of kukua na to drama in female friendships, but iyo ya kukua na sisters inanifunzanga pia nijirudishe nyuma kidogo, like nikumbuke pia si sote tuna ni a friendship, like haifai kwa msi argue sana to the point ati mnachukiana juu a tiny thing, unaelewa? So my sisters are my best friends. Wakwanza they were my best friends. Sijakuweka kando.
Hata sina shida.
They are my best friends because pia wananijwanga to the point to the tiniest of my details.
Kwanga so cute. I wishing ningegrow up na sisi.
Kuja tukadopt kwetu.
I can imagine I might just as well join the family, because me, I have boys everywhere. I look to the right, there's a boy. Left, there's a boy. But umetaja vile Lona hananga male friends. Do you have male friends, and how do you navigate that?
I do have male friends.
Oh, I know you do.
What do you mean by I do have male friends? I do think it's hard to have male me naweza sema kukua na male friendships haikwangi always easy, because you never know, you don't always know, like wanakutaka ka a friend ama nini. But the people I would say are my actual male friends ni watu najua, like at the end of the day I could count on them for whatever. Tunaweza ongea bila kuleta weird vibes. And nasema tu wanakuanga for sure, wako wanajijua. Sisi wote wanakuanga all weird. But how do I navigate it? I just create boundaries. Sijui nitakuelezaje. Kuna boundaries, kuna watu najuanga wewe ni best yangu, like for real, you are my friend because hakuna stories zingine. Kuna wenye friends, but I know you have something behind it. But sema tu hivyo. But sinanga the closest friendship na guys like that.
Guys, unajua this the way we think about male friendships is going to change when you become older, right? Because this is just a perspective that you have now when we are kids. Have you ever seen 40-year-olds? They're friends with everyone.
I was just
Done
about
this
to
and
say,
this and talk to your friend. And all of that. So I think that dynamic is going to change when you get older.
Yeah, for sure. Because I see my mom, like, akona a couple of male friends, like, wanakutananga, wanacheka. I see my dad with female friends, and they're cool. I feel like kuna vitu zingine zinaendanga zikitoka na
With
certain level
age,
of maturity. Una realize, sasa tutafanya biashara pamoja ama tutaanza kufanya umenyamaza sana madam.
Hata si kunyamaza, nilikuwa na pay attention to the conversation and everything, and every time that we are doing this podcasting thing, I'm always just thinking how the conversations are gonna change when we get older, because we are giving perspective based on now, how the thing is now. So mimi nakuanga sometimes like niko nafikiria sasa kitu tumesema, is it social media worthy? But nakumbuka kama Mkuru alikuwa na act tidy hard. It's okay,
We are good.
It's still
good.
Mkuru.
Yeah. Still good.
I want to be Mkuru so bad.
You will. As we are wrapping up, so niko nayo ni about the dynamics between friends and family, because now Ruth is someone when your family knows about everybody, even your grandmother probably knows about her. You are someone everyone in her family knows about. So kuna hiyo wako intertwined in a way, and I'm pretty sure not all your friends have access to ati mom,
Yeah,
daddy,
yeah.
your sisters.
Yeah.
So how do you know like mabeshte wenye uko comfortable like introducing to your family? Ama is it something ama does it just happen naturally? Ama how is it?
It does happen naturally most of the times. Sidhani nakuanga na aware na system.
Yeah.
But most of my friends when you meet my parents ni watu tuko not meeting hata because kama Ruth and Jami, you've not met my parents and you've met my mom but you haven't met my dad.
Parents don't live in Nairobi.
Yeah, my parents don't live in
Before aanze kusema.
Yeah, we live in Beirut ndio maana, so I'm saying that. Yeah, I don't know if you've talked to my mom.
No, I've met Twiri only.
You've met Twiri?
Yeah.
You've talked to Lona on video call?
Nope.
I feel like you've talked to her on video. Okay, now confused now to maybe. But in a happening naturally most of the time. You come the fact that you've met Twiri, it's because you came to my place.
Yeah.
If you want to meet Lona, but we unaweza meet wote anytime. You've not gotten to we've just not gotten to the situations za kupatana. The other people wenye najua ni like watu kama Kinasu, kina Chelsea, ni watu they've met Lona in Twiri because of the wako Juja. They've talked to my mom and my dad because tunakwanga like mambo za tukiwa shule pamoja watafuta kama wanipati, so wanawambia tafuteni yu msupa yetu akujiongea na sisi. The other people I feel like tu ina happening naturally. I don't think kuna mtu nasemanga hapana you can't meet my parents. If you're close enough to meet my parents, you'll just meet them. I don't think I have.
I feel like I said in another episode how like it's so natural because mtu akiwa close to you talk about them a lot.
True.
By the time it's like it's about time to meet my family. Actually, they know everything about you. Like they've heard about you 5 million times. So kwanza mimi iliniuma huko kuja graduation yangu kabisa.
Nilikuwa naenda
It's okay. Nili accept. Lakini like hata ungekuja my mom would be like, oh, so you know I've heard about her a lot, you know.
And you know I've met your parents before, like in high school. The last day, I don't remember if it was the last day of school or it was
babangu akitupea
I have met your parents. Sidhani wanaweza nikumbuka sasa sahi.
You know what's so funny? I never met your parents in high school. I met your parents last
day.
No, I never
last day of high school.
I met your mom.
Them, yeah.
And your dad.
Yeah.
Tulikuwa pamoja.
Hiyo
siku.
Tuliwe tu.
Actually.
You met them like nini na wakakuana Ruth nini na amekuja. Ndio amekuja. Then akatuambia congratulations on finishing watoto, and then kila mtu akaenda zake. Because hadi kwa hiyo picha yenye tunasema there's another like video of us with another girl, both of us, me and another girl, ule wa home science pia like video, so all of us, hata yeye she met my parents. Because my dad unajua akipata time mahali pa kuadvise wasichana congratulations, you do this.
The time I was so scared, I think 3 weeks ago, and Carol's dad had called and I was telling him how I'm so scared, the way that he spoke life into me.
Yeah.
So this is it.
All I needed was a father.
Yeah, sometimes I just need dad.
I feel like niko so my dad ananiambianga like the way we've kept our friendship even after high school. Unajua wao enzi zao like kimaliza shule ni hivyo, like ananiambianga his best friend in high school walienda shule, hiyo ni ile era ya kuendea results physically. Wameenda shule wakachukua results, wakakutana like nje ya shule, sijui kulikuwa na kachoo or something. Wakakutana wakaulizana umepata nini, then of course unaogopa kuambiana, so waka exchange, wakaona huyu amepata hii na mimi nimepata hii, then wakarudishiana, and when they parted ways he's never seen him.
That's crazy.
Sasa shindanga akiniambia I wonder if this guy is still alive. Like I wonder if he's still alive. I wonder if he has a family. So for us to have the luxury to be able to connect like this, like Meghan hata ukiweza za kesho, I'm there in the labor room.
True.
Like ukienda Rorashe tunakuja Mary. Like kukua na hiyo connection, it's something that's so special. So special. So the fact that we've kept this friendship, babangu anashindaga akiniambia, aliniambianga like a few weeks ago, akaniambia, hey mom, Mungu mwenye alileta Ruth kwa maisha yako alikuwa anajua kile anafanya. Like you guys mko sawa kabisa. So when I tell him when my mom that I'm with you guys, like na hiyo urafiki muendelee hivyo. Last week nilikuwa napewa tips za friendship na my dad. Ananiambia sasa unaona, because sasa alielewa kabisa I'm in business with Ruth. Ndio sasa unaona hapa ndipo shetani anajaribingi kuingililia. Unaona sasa, I want you guys to be honest with each other. Sawa, unakuwa open, unamwambia what decision you've made. Msikubali shetani aingilie rafiki yenu. You guys are going to go far. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. And to think that we weren't cool one time, now we're cool.
Ilikuanga such a weird kid. Tulikuanga like the weird
high school tulikuwa watoto.
And now we're almost 25 still.
Msiniekele hizo miaka mingi.
Wewe mtoto wa chuo. Hebu tumalize hii episode, hata mmenikumbusha naingia 25.
Sometimes you like mtu wako like umekuwa huku 50. Like 50 years. Like 50.
Serious age.
My mom's birthday. Stasema age yake, but she's turning.
Miaka serious.
Umekuwaje huku 60 years. Like 70 years.
Hadi unachoka jamini.
The 20 na kuanga but hatuwezi kuwa done. Kama
bado
if 70 year olds are still pushing.
There's someone who is 100 and something and they're still pushing and they're still strong. So why not? Anyway guys, that was our yap session. Ilikuwa yap session. It was a wrap up of our friendship series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please suggest any other series that you want us to shoot, any other guests that you want us to have on board. Sasa mmeona everyone in our lives, every one of our friends mmewaona. Sasa no more friends. Sasa ni kuleta people from outside. And thank you so much for watching. This was amazing to shoot. Meghan, thank you for coming.
So guys, if you want to share your story with the TRC podcast, you can now do it on our website. Our website is live. It's called therichanacollective.com. And this is the website. So basically you can go to the website and just put your name, put your email, and share your story there. All types of stories that you want to share. And if you also want to book us for a speaking engagement, coaching sessions on mental health, you can still do that on our website, which all the directions are set there. So you just book us if you want to do like webinars and all of that. We're very much available. So we can't wait to hear from you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.